In this tutorial, I'll show you how to get this insane quality for Instagram inside DaVinci Resolve without any third-party apps like Topaz. Before we get into it, I want to tell you that I'm not a professional, but this is just what I do. Here is just a regular clip of a hurricane. Open it in Fusion and simply add an effect called Sharpen and make the value 0.3. It's a slight change, but getting a good quality is all about slight changes. After that, open the clip in Color page. If it's log footage, make sure to add the correct LUT to it. I won't go to the details about LUTs, but you can find all the information about them on YouTube. Then I adjusted a curve to lower the shadows, because the clip was too bright. Next, I brought up saturation a little. Then I made a gradient mask and reduced the exposure to get this vignette-looking effect on the foreground. And finally, I made another gradient, but this time I made the clip brighter on the top. Now I'll render this with few different settings to see which one has the best quality at the end. These are the project settings for the first render. The format should be MP4, and kilobits per second should be restricted to 80,000. Now I'll change the quality from 4K to 1080p. On the rendering page, also restrict the kilobits per second to 60,000. For the third and last render, I will also turn the FPS down to 30. But as you can see, I can't, because the timeline is made with 60 FPS. To fix this, make a new timeline. I'll show you how to do that in this clip. Now that your timeline is in 30 FPS and 1080p resolution, go to the rendering page. Restrict the kilobits per second to somewhere between 10,000 and 15,000. Now here are the results. There isn't a lot of difference between the renders, and it seems like the 4K 60 FPS has the best quality. But once I posted these on Instagram and viewed them from my phone, it looks like the 1080p 30 FPS has the best quality, even though it should have the worst. Why is that? The secret is the file size. Having lower FPS and resolution reduces the file size, which reduces the compression that Instagram makes for it. That's basically it.